Hey Soul Family, how y'all feeling? How y'all doing? It's your girl Jaya 5. We back at it again with another month ever video. And today we got new energy because obviously it's the holidays. Thanksgiving was yesterday. Hope you guys are thankful for your family, your friends, being able to breathe, whatever you were thankful for. Even if you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving or whatever, I just hope that these times around is really a blessing for you, I could say. I know around this time of year, it's hard on some people and it's easy for some people. So I hope overall it's easy or it's getting easy, whatever the case may be. Around the holidays, it's a lot of money, a lot of time consuming things, you could say. College, finals is coming up, whatever it is. I just hope you guys are taking it easy around this time of year. For me, I'm hyped up because my birthday is coming up. Yes. The big 21. I know some of you are like, she's such a baby. That's okay. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? I still gonna enjoy my 20s, And honestly, I've been only 20, and I know people don't really figure out certain stuff that are 25, 26, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what it is scientifically, when you start to feel physical changes that deal with your 20s, but I know for me personally, I'm starting to feel that shit now. It's okay, it's cool. At the same time, it's I could barely recognize myself some days, especially when it comes to my body. I feel like I have grown woman hormones now. They were to the teens. The teens is really, what's the word? You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how you're feeling. You just know this is new, that's new. Oh, I heard about this. That's something to explore. And then your 20s is okay, I discovered this, that, and that. Now it's time to really put it into practice and make it my own. Because you're learning yourself in your 20s. So everything you discovered in your teens, you know about it, but now you have to make it into your own in your 20s. I hope that makes sense, because I feel like that makes sense to me. Hormones, especially the time of the month, that's changing because it's either it don't last for a certain amount of days, or you get different emotions with it, or you realize okay, it's lining up with certain behaviors, certain foods, and it's different now. It's different. Same thing with eating. My body is forcing me to be a vegan, but for the longest I've been eating chicken, fish, all this type of stuff, but it's different now. My body's different. It wants something different, and I can't complain, because if I go against it, then I'm going against my own body. Can't do that. So it's a lot. My aura is changing. My voice is changing. My looks is changing. Everything. And it's I wouldn't say scary. It's just an experience. It's interesting to see my body just transform to a teenage body, to a grown woman body. Even though it's just the beginning, but I could feel those changes already, and it's pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. Even so, with being a teenager, you have different responsibilities now. So, I kind of experienced this in college where nobody's holding your hand. And even though I do have a place to stay right now, it's kind of still holding my own, because nobody's going to remind me to do this and that when it comes to myself. If I know I have personal goals, right? YouTube, for example, nobody's going to be on my ass yeah, you need to make a video every day, you need to do this and that and that. No. You have to encourage yourself, do it yourself. When you're younger, when you have a teen, you have people behind you oh my gosh, you're doing so great. And it's getting a report card and you bring it home and your parents are congratulating you oh my gosh, you did so good for these couple of months, or you're on the honor roll. It's not like that in your 20s. Most of the accomplishments that you do as an adult, you most likely have to keep to yourself. You could tell people that you trust, but you most likely have to keep it to yourself because not everybody's going to be happy for you. And at the end of the day, it's like that in your teens, but in your 20s is different. You're out here in the real world and you're working and you're meeting new people and having different friends for different occasions and all types of stuff. Because I also came from just being, I wouldn't say like closed off, but I wasn't really open to making new friends of how I am now. So learning how to navigate through different friends, and some of them gonna have opinions or whatever the case may be, you really just have to keep it to yourself. That's what I'm learning as an adult, like, you know. Because as like a teen, you have girl groups. You guys are gonna gossip about everything, every relationship problem, every job problem, this friend, that friend, your mother, your father. But when you're in your 20s now and you're adulting, you are learning that this girl, keep your mouth shut. That's all you have to do. Keep your mouth shut and be humble and private with your stuff, because it's different now. You have goals, you know. You're not just going to school. You have goals. Nobody's gonna tell you, hey, get on it with your career. You gotta do it. And even if they do tell you, at the end of the day, you have to do it or it will not get done. So you really have to be like, yeah, if I don't start somewhere, I ain't never gonna start. And that's me personally. Like, if I procrastinate sometimes, I ain't never gonna start. And even so, that kind of like brings me to like, you know, when your parents would say stuff when you're younger. Like, for example, my dad used to say to me, if you don't do your research for yourself, educate yourself, and you go out into the world and listen to other people, you're going to believe those other people because you didn't educate yourself first. And that's real. That's real. And I feel like that applies to like your 20s. If you don't educate yourself about yourself, and then you listen to the next person and they try to tell you what you should do, or you're meeting new people and you're trying to like mold yourself into that type of lifestyle, then obviously you're gonna follow down that path. You're gonna start chasing waterfalls, whatever the phrase is. But if you start educating yourself and learning yourself in your 20s, then you could go on your path. That's another thing I realize the 20s is about. It's about navigating your own path, because everybody's on their own journey. You can't mold yourself into this person's life, live for that person, consume yourself in this energy, especially as an empath. So yeah. It's a lot. That's what I've been going through, I'd probably say, over the past years, honestly. Ever since I've learned to be on my own, I've been, you know, working on focusing on my own path, not getting distracted or letting people dictate what I should do and how I should do it, because obviously people have different perspectives on different stuff. You are your own person, so you have your own perspective, and if you don't know what your own perspective is, and you're gonna let somebody else's perspective alternate yours, and now you're so confused and you don't know what to do, and now you're messing it up, you feel like you shouldn't do this because you don't agree with it, or whatever the case may be. Now you're just fighting with yourself. But now I'm really trying to learn is, girl, stay in your own lane and you'll be okay. Learn your own path and you'll be okay. Simple. And lately I've been watching my whole life just really take a 360. You guys watch like a little throwback photos of me one day. Maybe I'll post it. Maybe you'll find it on the internet. I don't know. But I used to be like real, I don't want to say like tough, but I don't want to say masculine either. I'll say maybe a tomboy, just real boyish. I don't know how to really explain it, but I just been a little boy inside. And discovering me and what I want and what I don't want, I realized, hey, I low-key want to be in my soft girl era. I want to be chill, I want to be relaxed. I want to be able to receive this and that, receive my flowers. And not even just that, like, I want to be able to be calm and soft. I feel like when I was going off of that masculine energy within me, I wasn't being soft, I wasn't being calm. But especially because I live here in St. Croix now, yeah, I could still act the way I used to act, but I feel like I want to be different with it only because down here is forcing me to take things slow. I grew up in the East Coast, and like you're always on a fast pace. Everything's happening so fast, especially in the US. Something's happening every single day. Whether it's a school shootout, movies, shopping, whatever it is, like there's something always happening in the US. And yes, there's something happening everywhere, but here in the place that I'm at in my life, it's forcing me to take things slow. So I have to really take out that East Coast girl that was all hard and tough and like, nigga, what's up, like gang gang type of shit. And now I have to wheel it back a little bit. I'm still keep it because that's a part of me that will never change, but I'm just gonna dial it down a little bit. Start wearing like dresses more, start embracing my feminine energy more, and see what that does for me. Honestly, I don't mind it. It's been working out for me because I feel more confident within myself. As long as it's bringing me confidence, cool. I'm not neglecting my masculine side because it will always be a part of me. It will always be a balance within that. But I feel like it was more masculine and feminine. Now I just wanted to be here in the middle, you know? But even so, when it comes to dating and everything, there's a lot of misconception about, yeah, you're in your 20s, you should definitely live your life, date whoever, sleep with whoever, experience whoever. And at first I was listening, I was like, yeah, I'm in my 20s, I should be doing this and that. Yeah, I like the hype of this and that. But then I'm like sitting back like, this ain't me. I don't know what it is. I'd rather just be chilled. Right now, I'm in a phase where I'm just focusing on myself. That's it. Like, all of that excitement don't even excite me anymore. I just want to chill, a nice life. If I could travel, make friends, and do YouTube, and smoke a little something, eat whatever I want, chill out, lay on the beach, have fun here and there, do this and that here and there, but chill, I could do that. But the excitement of the 20s and you trying out this and that, it's not calling my name. You're not about to make me feel weird for that shit. Like I should be doing that or something. I tried Yahweh, but it's and that's where it comes to learning yourself. Because if I, didn't come to that conclusion of no, this is not for you, and I probably would have just been going on the wrong hill, chasing waterfalls. I don't want to chase no damn waterfalls. I like my ocean. I like my peace. I like the beach. Take me there. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I love to like have fun, everything like that, but it needs to be like a balance, number one. And number two, all that lustful stuff, once I decided, yeah, I'm focusing on my energy now, doing what I gotta do for myself, building up myself, is nothing to me. Like I said, don't be calling me weird for that, please. I'm just letting y'all know that from right now, I am not one of them 20-year-olds, 22, 25, whatever. I'm not one of them. I want you. And that's it. I mean, the one thing I do want to live out in my 20s is find like a good ass girl group, go traveling, girl dates, brunches, dressing up, going to the club with the girls. Like, just be a girl's girl. Be a girl's girl. That's what I want to do in my 20s, is be a girl's girl. I'll do that. I ain't really focused on boys. Sorry. Yeah, I had y'all turn. You should have caught me when I was relieving out my heartbreak, but now that's over. I don't know what to tell you. I'm done. It's over. Me and YouTube, me and the Soul family, we clicked in now. Me and myself, we clicked in. The family, the girls, we clicked in. And everybody else, nada. But love and peace alone. I just wanted to share my opinion on what I've been going through. Different energy, but it's a good energy for my 20s. And I will definitely let you know how the birthday goes. Definitely doing something in the work for Parade Day, Juve, all of that. But thank you guys for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. And I will see you guys, the Soul family, on the flip side.